You'd think that when someone had a really long illness that they would be ready for all the things that they were going through with their end of life changes. But that's really not the case all the time. I found in going through my husband's illness that he never really wanted to give up and he never wanted to stop living. And the way that Heart of Georgia Hospice helped him was there was some anxiety attached to that. And every change that we made in his treatment, how we did his treatment, or who was going to be there along the way with him, gave him some anxiety. Heart of Georgia Hospice was able to help my loved one, George, because they were kind, they were compassionate, they talked to him on his level. They didn't take anything that he said lightly. Every wish, every concern, every comment, they took to their heart, and if they could act on it, they acted on it. If they just needed to listen, they listened. And when he was helped, I was helped.
I didn't have to worry if my mama could pay the bills. I knew there wasn't a bill coming, and we had insurance, and the insurance paid for everything, and that kind of thing. But that was huge for my mom because she had limited funds and she wanted to make sure that my daddy was well taken care of, even if it depleted every penny that she had. That was the 69 years of marriage will do that for you, And so anyway, those two things were very important to me.
They left their wings at the door, okay? They were angels. They're like family members. That's what they become when they walk in the door. It doesn't take but a few minutes to feel like you've known them all your life. And they treat you and your loved one, which your loved one is their first focus, with such respect and love. It's amazing.
And then she was there when my dad passed. And the most gentle thing that she did, before the funeral home came to pick my dad up, she washed his body and she shaved his face. That was the most precious thing that she could have done. It was so honoring of my dad. I'll never forget that. That was one of the most, I had no idea that was coming. And it was so touching. Okay.
Okay, it's hard to answer that question of one specific event because there are no one specific events. There's a lot of things that happen in this process that can touch you in so many ways. It leaves a very loving, lasting impression in your life. But I think for me, and I've never, of course, been in a situation where someone passed away in my arms, literally in my arms. And you had to go through the steps of taking care of what happened next. You don't want to think about this along the way. Nobody does. But it happens. And after George passed, and I called for the hospice to come in and do what needed to be done after the fact, I have never seen so much kindness in my life. The way they treated him was with utmost respect and kindness.
I can fill your cup with what they've done for me.
Please do.
Monica Brady and Lisa Mount are two counselors that I see. A couple of months after my wife passed, of course I'd gotten the letters, I was having a very difficult time. And so I called and made an appointment. And I got in to see Lisa, and Monica was there, okay? And so I talked to them, and yeah, I saw them quite a bit. And they saved me. They really did. I was really headed in the wrong direction. And it's like they just kind of pulled me out and said, no, you're going to stay here. So, yeah, I still talk to them today sometimes, and they are just wonderful people. They're, like I said, they have a calling.